Hey. We are playing some ASA today. Just because. We have been building a breeding area. And stuff. So we are going to... Hello, Nancers. Thank you for the first. I really need to associate that with a sound. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. My audio's actually coming through. The game audio leaves when I tab out. That's good. Good. I didn't grab the things I just crafted. So that is the arena and the breeding ground. So this is our main base. Cannot forget these. That's what I'm doing. Let's do that one right there. Actually, no. Let's pick the. Let's do this one. So we have 1, 2, 3. We don't have a door here. And then we'll do one more right here. This should get us. What we need. So we don't overheat. And in here, there's a bunch of them under the ground. Like you can see the smoke heating up, or the air conditioning, I should say. I wonder if you can attach them to a hatch frame. Let's borrow one of these right here. Nope. Okay. That would have been cool. That's, oh, ouch. Okay. I'm really not interested. But let's see when... Really? Your account was created 5 minutes ago, huh? And you know a big Twitch streamer and tell him that I sent you? Yeah. Not suspicious at all. Is this the 734th time you've tried that? That's it. That was a new message, though. I hadn't seen that message before. Yeah, let's put up. I think I like the wood railings better than the metal railing or the stone railings. Yeah. I didn't read, like, I still don't know which streamer it was. Oh, Antius messaged me. Pick these up. We're gonna make wooden ones. I like the look of the wood railings. Crafting. Let's do 60 of them. Should get us a ton. And then we can put them everywhere. I wonder if I should... Yeah, I think I am going to. I'm gonna make this deeper. So we need 4 of those. Actually, let's do... No, because it already has all the wood for those. Okay. We'll do that one, and then we'll do the triangle foundations too. I think this is the triangle, yep. Okay. This is a new crafting system. This is like the game. I loved that Ark Survival Evolved. And that was my go-to game. And this one... This one I am less certain about. Oh my word! Welcome on in, Diamond. Oh my gosh. Very appropriate. It's so bad for me. So we are playing ASA, yes. And that's what I got the thing. I might be crazy. Wait until I'm fully immersed into building, and then go ahead with the. So this is, we got a server for 1 month, and so just to try it out. Oops. And it's different, but I'm loving it still. There are some quirks, like I really don't like some of the things that the server itself does. The behavior I'm not a fan of. It does some weird things on load up. But I'm loving the game. I love the building aspect of it. Snapping is still an issue, but not as much. Well, I mean, this is a game that many of us loved. I don't like the decisions they made. I don't like some of the other stuff that they did. But I don't know. I know some people have refused to play. I don't know if I'm to that. I mean, I haven't played for 2 years. So maybe a little bit of that is me. Okay. It does cool things. Let me show you some of the cool things it does. Diamond, like here. So here, normally it's like, okay, well, that's not gonna work because this railing goes in. So if I just there's different variations. So I just scroll through the variations and I do a half of one there and a half of one there. I've played ASE, I just haven't streamed it. Yes. That's... Look, let's not talk about the fact that I paid the price tag, okay? Actually, I want to pick this one up. I want to put half of one there. There we go. Seriously, we're out? Okay. No, for real. That, I mean, that's true. I mean, I'm not going to pay $200 for a steak. I wouldn't pay 200 pounds for a steak either. But that's a half one. There we go. It is. So we started playing on... I need to get... Okay, I need to do this. I'm going to pull this open. Nope. That open. Oh, right there. Pull this, and I'm going to put it up here. So I can see that as well. So I can read it up. I have multiple screens, and I want to put chat where it's easiest to see. And... I've been editing some videos, and it's been like one building at a time. Look at this. So some of these things are a mod, but they have, like, take for example this. This is my flak armor. This is in the game. That's just in the game. So yeah, I have it so that it's and it's just the skins. Well, you can. So I can. Let me do it with this one. I can remove the skin. See that? So it's just the normal skin, but it's just flak. So then, yeah. So it's you're not forced to. It's just a skin. So you come into cosmetics, and you're like, okay, I want steampunk because there's just a steampunk, and I like the top hat. So I like the top hat, and you're like, okay, well let's put. So there it is. But you can put different. So these are all the ones for the oops cosmetics. So you have. I didn't buy the animated one because I'm like that seems silly. And I don't like the animated. But if I wanted to do the animated, so let's actually make some cloth. That way I'm not messing up my. Oops. I'm not actually messing up my because these are dyed, except for my pants weren't dyed. Okay, now we go to cosmetics. And oh, so you can see them. But there's Frontier. So if I want, like a bowler hat, and then Outlaw. Let's put some cowboy boots on. And what kind of pants do I want? We got drifter pants on. Yeah. So we got the character like this. Oops, I didn't put gloves on. Cosmetics. Frontier. I also like the bowler hat. The bowler hat's pretty cool. Bearder likes to wear the cowboy hat. But see, there's a couple of different cowboy hats. But so that's in one skin. So then there's the ghillie. The ghillie has multiple versions, but you have to actually be wearing ghillie to apply them. Lost Colony. So you can, put a cape on. So now yeah, except I hated looking at the map and then half of it was, so I think so. See, so now I have I'm gonna put this. Um let's leave the cape on, but let's put this stuff back on. So now I look like Dracula with my red cape. I think some things are not in the game yet. But I think mannequins, let's see if mannequins are. Don't know. Oh, training dummy, that's what they're called now. So let's go back to here. Training dummy. Let's put one out. That was, I think that was a... Okay, so this is bearded when he comes out. Let's see if it'll do... Survivor settings. I was hoping you could put a dermis in there. Oh, you can. Okay. So, here's what we need to... Oh, what is that called? What's the thing that gives you this the skin, the dermis? There it is. That, the taxidermy tool. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we have this. We are going to... Yeah, so let's do this, because this is also something in the game now. So let's... And see, it says respawn available. So you can just hit E on your specimen implant, and bam. You respawned. Not Twister's bed. Let's respawn at mine. So some of the things that were in, like, S plus type thing. Okay, so let's get this. Did I get a dermis? I did not. Can I not steal dermis from people? Why can I not get a dermis? Yeah, well that's still a thing. Maybe because... How can I not take a dermis of... There we go. Why did it not work until then? Torso. Legs. This is just outside of Bearded's. So this is Bearded to sleep. When he comes out, there I am standing there. Throw that out there. We'll throw this out there too. See, I don't understand why... Let's turn this off. See, like, that's the industrial grill. I like the look of that. Industrial cooker. Fridges look the same. There's the light, the bookshelf. Ooh, let's do some lights. What kind of lights should we make? Yep, the fabricators, but Yeah, it is. Let's do... There's not... You can't actually do colored torches anymore, which is dumb. Oh, those are... Yeah, you can't do normal lights and then paint them. Okay, we are out of electronics. Because I used them all for these things. One. Update. Done. No. Well, look, so look at this. That's a light. That's a... Oh my word. That's twice today. Hello, Panda. Welcome on in, Panda. Thanks for being here. So you have different types of lights. So I haven't tried. These might have... No, they have intensity and in sound. They don't, but they don't have light or colors. But you've got different types of lights, like that lantern up there. And different things. But we need some... Nope, not those. Okay, we're gonna go here. We need some electronics. That is not the electronics I was looking for. That has to be it. 6. That's at 7. That's at 8. That's at 9. And that is at 0. That's fine. You can... Some of the building stuff is so much better in this one, but there are definite differences. Let me put these back. Maybe they transferred them over already. But also ASE, I mean, to get those initially, you have to do an event. breeders. And we don't have an event on here. Nope. Nope. Where did they put my electronics dinos? This is the... There's two different kinds of the soul balls. There's one Textego. So where did my Tech Raptors go? I'm gonna be upset if he killed them all. Yeah, let's ask them where. The Tech Raptors. I wonder if they killed them all, which is frustrating. I have the original ones. Yeah, I bet they killed them all. Go. Apparently we're gonna do. Pterosaurs instead. Seven full pages of mods. 71 mods for now. This one only has 9. And we had to include tech mods as, or tech dinos as a mod. Because they're not spawning anywhere. The only place they spawn is on Extinction. That's it. And so, in order to get... Actually, I don't know if this is the right place for these. Yeah. You'll notice we switched the map. Oh, so it changed the name, too. Yeah, the password is the same. But the other one was just a constant battle with hunger. I realize it's a new map, but we went to Ragnarok. So, let's see if I... put both of those down, and we... Okay, so they are mating, right? Settings. Okay, so something's picking it up. It is that. Okay. Good. It's so dark in here. I apologize. I know you guys can't see. Let's... Nope. Keyboard. Mm. Okay. Let me maybe bind those differently. It's just scrolling in and out, really. Five. Plus. Minus. Apparently we can't gamma. That's frustrating. So there is still K mode. Ugh. Why can't I? Oh, I need to make a torch. Happened to... What did I do? Did I pick up... No, well... I think I... Well, there was 300 soul balls in here, and then... Now there's not. And so I was just... Yeah, but they don't pick them up anymore. And I don't know where they went. Did they go on the back side of the wall? Nope. Oh, there they are. Weird. Okay, that should be enough. Stable meeting. Okay, so the... yeah, it should be... if anything, it should be like a glob of oil. That would be funny. Okay, so those need to grow up. Let's... Look, Panda found the one... the CS mod that was like Superstructures or S Plus before, and that was amazing. I think Bearded has a chainsaw. But I don't... I don't see it. That's probably made in the fabricator. Yeah. Okay. We'll have to remember to pick that up. Let's... let's do 4 for now. Oh, and we need gasoline. Gasoline. Oh. Okay. Maybe if we put hide and oil. Oh, good. It is making. Okay. So it does, we just can't. Okay, that's fine. I think it is disabled on this server. So it's something I'll have to remember to tell Twister. Because I can't. Because I can't do anything with it. And we're gonna go. Actually, we'll just split all of them. Speed up time a little bit here with these potions. Grow them up. And then... Actually, that's the structures ones. Why is that still highlighted? There we go. Yep, that's exactly what happens. Okay, so 5. Dino. Look away. Well, if you wait for them to grow up, they have higher health. And so you get more electronics out of it. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot. But Father, I want to go to Tashi Station. I forgot to grab this. But Uncle... Alright, 960. This is the other thing that they do is they leave... if they're tamed, they leave their essence. And you can recover them with a death essence. Which seems really weird to me. Because you can kill them, bring them back to life, and then kill them all again. Do you get the resources again? I don't know. Oh yeah, see you're But see, that gave me right there 960 tech, 630 oil, and 510 metal. I was only ever breeding for colors and stupidity high speed on pteranodons. You want to push W and hit the other side of the map. Yeah, I mean... Tools. If... Let's put that in there. Let's actually put our chainsaw in there too, because I don't need to hold that all the time. Element. Pressing E on the fire. That's where it's like, oh, because most of the time you go flying off. In fact, I do that so much that on Rust, one of the games that I also play, I made it so that I have to hold it for just ever so slightly, you know, and so that I don't accidentally jump out of whatever I'm flying. Oh, why are we adding resources to this bin? That was my bad. The nice thing, Diamond, is with the reusables stuff. Oh, what? There's something on the side of my screen. See, that would be hilarious. It's like a calicotherium. Okay, so let's make a couple of these. Okay, so which kind did we make? We made the steam lamps. make one of these too. Okay, so I don't know what all these lamps do. There. Ooh. That would be fun. That would be really fun to do, like, an event for. Does it just poop one, or do they just continually poop? That makes a difference. Okay. Continuous for 10 seconds, man. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with this one. Okay, that's just your standard. It's also the standard. It's like the standard, but there's no variations to it. Okay, so 1 and 3. %, positive rating. So okay, so this is the steampunk lights. You can have that light. You can have I am bugged. Because it won't let me toggle through those. It's over 9,000. Yep, still the respawn flashbang. Okay, so let's do 1. Okay, there we go. Okay, so those are the steampunk lights. And then over here, we're going to do... a giant one in the room. Oh, that one takes fuel. But you get a bonfire out of it. Okay. Or you have that one. That one. And that one. So what lighting should we use in here? Should we use the steampunk lighting? Or should we use this lighting? And which ones of said lighting should we apply? What do you guys think? However, so I'm gonna nix the bonfire one because it actually takes fuel. It doesn't run on electricity, so I can't even start it. So I'd constantly have to be getting wood. This one? Okay. Okay, so that's something that's also cool. So when you pick up a wall that has stuff on it, or a foundation, ceiling, whatever, it picks up all the stuff in your inventory. See? That works even, except at nighttime. Okay. Look at that. Moonlight. Okay, so we're gonna do... Two, three, four. Then we're also going to apply settings to surrounding ones. So when we look at these settings, they already have that. Okay, so those ones go in the middle, and then we're going to have to make some more of these ones. You found some building tools that allow for switching of skins and variants and not an all-in-one tool. Nice. That's super nice. Because right now, you have to, like, touch every single piece in order to get it to switch. I know. That would be insane. I would just give up. Diamond, did you do a hydrate like 30 minutes ago? Apparently I missed it. Thank you for the hydrate. 3, 0. Dude, I should show you some of the... I should show you... the, some of the caves on here. We were looking at one yesterday. I'll show it to you. Three. 0. Date. Done. Okay, so we've got some lighting in here for now. Do omnidirectional one there, and then the small omnidirectional one right there. What's with the blood dome? What blood dome are you talking about? Oh my word. That scared the crap out of me.
Chili Biscuit just subscribed for 46 months.
Chili, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Always welcome to lurk. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it as always. Thank you. Not necessary, but appreciated. So the blood dome. I don't know what that is, Diamond. What are you talking about, the blood dome? Oh. That thing. This arena is what we call the baby grinder. That's from... No. Nope. So this is all, like, this isn't even finished yet. So what happens is, in order to level your dinos, they gain levels by fighting and doing stuff like that. So we'll put a bunch of tamed dinos in here. And then we will get some eggs of some dinos that give you levels. And we will toss them over the edge here. They go down. The dinos are down in the bottom, and they're all on aggressive. And so when these wild dinos that are now there show up, these babies, they go and eat them. So it's easy to eat them, but they gain the XP as if they're full. I've tried to play RimWorld. I'm just not that good at it. I struggled with RimWorld. But I did play it. Yeah. So this is just the baby the baby leveling arena, so you can level the dino leveling arena. There we go. We just call it the baby grinder. Yep. We've done that for years. That's just how we level. So when we need to level our dinos or whatever. RimWorld's easy. Just get rid of all the emotions except for vengeance, rage, and sadistic anger, and then you're good. Here's what's funny. RimWorld is one of those games where I would love to play it. I bought it. I own it. I have watched many people play it. I enjoy it, but watching, turns out it's one of those games that I love to watch other people play, not so much myself play. Yeah. I'm like, I know what's supposed to happen. Yeah. And maybe if it was a multiplayer version of the game, but I don't know. It was just, I don't want to say it's too hard because it makes it sound like I'm a wimp, but it was too hard. Because maybe I am a wimp. Maybe I accept that. Yes, yes, that's the one with squirrels. Mm-hmm. I know Chili and Panda have both played it. And they play with so the chat can mess you up with it. Yeah. And that's where I'm at, is like, I know enough to know what should happen, but I don't know some of the details to make it get there. Because I just don't. I guess refertilizer is a resource. Yeah. Project Zomboid was another one. Except I learned that really fast. I bought a server for it. I bought the game and I loved watching people play, and I realized I can't. I didn't have the coordination to do any of the battle stuff. And so I would just die over, and it's not fun dying over and over again. You get 0 progression. Okay. Hi, Sarge. That's why you don't play Vanilla Rust anymore? Exactly. You know, I've tried that, and I just die over and over again. But Ark used to be my go-to. Rust is my go-to. But we're kind of testing out. We've been, Sarge, we've been MIA on Rust. And I feel horrible. I got my brother-in-law Archon a copy of the game. He got in the game. It was the day before wipe. And then I got distracted by this game again. Nope, I don't want the base cave. I want to go here. But Rust is becoming probably my New favorite game. Once I got past that everything started over every 30 days. That was hard for me to get over. But I really like Rust. There's some PvE servers. We tried those for a while, but those are so populated it gets very buggy. Well, it's good to know they have the crates still. That's good. A server just for you. Well, we really liked the PvE one. But it got so that there was so many people on it that it just, and they would build huge giant structures like a Zeus structure. And it got too busy, you know. And we like to tease Zeus about... Okay, I saw that you sent me a screenshot. Let's see what... Oh, there it was. Yeah. Oh, is this the current one? Is this on my server? This is your current base, or is that just a different base? Oh... Diamond, that was good, because I went, who sent me a Discord message? Nobody. Okay. So you built in the desert this time. Oh, on one of the rocks. Yes. Nice. Yeah. I think... so I loaded the new map, and then I forgot to... Because you have to restart it once the updates, and I forgot to restart it. I think it was even a whole day later, and that's why it wasn't showing up until, yeah. So if ever right after the wipe it's not showing up, just message me and I'll just restart it. Yeah. But this is very similar to Rust in that it's supposed to be a PvP game, and we play it PvE. What is that? There's like this gold thing right there, and I don't know what that is. Okay, so here, I was looking at... I don't know if you guys remember this cave, Diamond and Panda, but this cave used to have like a bigger thing. I almost didn't see it. This used to be, if we ever start a blue ob, this is kind of like the cave we would go into, but it looks so much different. I really like how it looks. But there was a thing, and there's like a moat around this little island. And there used to be a ramp over here to get up. But there's not anymore. Well, we still got up there. But then it spirals up this cave, and there's a hole in the top where you could get out. Super nice. Nothing really bad spawns up here. I don't know if I can get up there. We can get up there. It is a lot different, yeah. Because you used to be able to just, like, it used to just spiral up, but you'd have to, so it's super, like, it's really pretty. But I came in here looking and was looking for. I was up here and was looking for the way down and realized I was way past the thing and I'm much higher up. Let's pull out the... which one's the pitch black cave? We'll go there. We'll go check it out. Oh, look at this. Oh, so here's the ramp up is on the other side now. Nice. That's super cool. I didn't explore as much as... Access near the swamp. Okay, we can go see if we can find it. But it looks like it's a little bit... This one's a little bit more PvP friendly. Let's throw out a griffin. So you've got a couple other ledges as you go up. So still huge little... Oh, it does work. It's all the way down. Oh. So this is the way you get up now. Nice. Yeah, so it's just... It's slightly... This one's slightly redesigned. That's cool. Let's go straight up through the hole. Okay, let's go over to... Pull up some stam. So we're talking... to delete that waypoint. So over... So we'll go over to the swamp. We'll head south. I haven't even uncovered the swamp yet. And we'll go over there. Ooh, there is... So this island, this whole island right here was not on the original. This island where we built was not on the original. Yeah, well, so it's up top of the mountain. Maybe I don't know which one you're talking about, but we'll head... Which... Up. I'm assuming it's up here somewhere. I just meant we'll head down towards south, towards the swamp. But... So I don't know. I might not know where that one is. I know there's a small one at the bottom, but not up top. I don't know. 40-20. Right there? Or is it... No, it's not... Yeah. Oh, this one. You mean the... That swamp. The... I do know which one. By the castle. Not... You're not talking this swamp. You're talking about the mini swamp by the castle. Okay. I got you. It's just terminology. So when you said the swamp, I assumed you meant this whole area over here. But we'll head over towards the castle area. Everything looks a little different too, so I can't really... Like Pirate's Cove looks a little different. So, you know how there used to be just like 2 giant pillars? Now it's almost a full bridge that goes across of it. Oh, for sure. With all the one with all the megalos in it. I've only been all the way through it maybe twice. But okay, so here's the castle. And $114, but look at how blue that is. Oh, of course. It's the... Well, they both have blue. Oh. I don't even want to take the time. Okay, let's check out the... Let's check out the castle. Going over to check out that, yeah. Now, I think there's also an entrance in the bottom here, but I have never been able to successfully get into it. And I can hear something. This used to be chock full of spiders and bats. They broke my armor. What did they break? Everything but my pants. Hey, if I had a sword, but I love melee in this game. I mean, this is an Ascendant spear, and my melee is at 340%. So you saw the damage I was doing. I spoke too soon. I'm like, this place used to be crawling with... And I walk around the corner. Okay, look. Nope, we have pants. Nope. Yeah. Like... I did. I took the... You can see the blue in the hair, but the tips are all frosted. Yep. Because I can't, you can, when you initially create your character, you get like multiple colors in the hair, but you can only dye it one color and it's just the roots you can dye. You can't, yeah. Anyway. I probably should have had my horse out. How do we go down further? There we go. I used to have my hair as like purple dreads. But did they put like torches in here? I don't think there was. I think this was all dark. Not taming anything. That's nothing. That's where we came down. And we are going to throw that out so we know that's the way we came. The heck was that? I feel like I'm gonna get trapped in here. Down, down, down. Yep. That's death for sure, because I will run out of breath and die down there. Okay, so this is normal. These kegs were here. I don't remember the water being here. I remember the water just being there. But let's go back up. Let's go in. The marker to tell us which way we went is already gone. Lame. So I don't know if you noticed, but so you can take a torch, and if you right click it, you attach it to your belt. The nargles move the pot. Yeah, so you don't have to Okay. My pants are on fire. Liar, liar. Let's go find the entrance that's on. I think that's it right there. Yeah. So this is... I don't know if that's connected to the other one or not, but... It might be. I don't know. But this goes down for forever. Yeah, because it would, like... Oh, let me do it the other way. Because I can move it. It would come out, like, somewhere over here or something like that. Didn't it? I don't remember where it came out. But it like goes all the way under the map. Oh, I know there's an entrance. I mean the one underneath the one that all the barrels were in. That's a huge long tunnel that comes out over here somewhere. This one is just a giant cave system that does come out. There's several entrances. One of them is up north. There's actually an artifact down here somewhere. I used to know how to find it. Yeah, I think there is, because there wasn't all these blue... This cave I've gone through many times. I was talking the one that goes all the way to the east side of the map. That's one that, like, the first time I went through, I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die in here somewhere. It does look like they brought aberration into the cave. I need that megalania toxin. Okay. I don't know how to get out of here. We might be stuck here forever. True. This might be the way out. I can hear a Bronto. Nonsense, I can get out. Oh, a shirt. This is not the way. Let's go. There is a way out. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go to Red Op. Which is different. Yes, that's what I think where the artifact was. So this is Red Ob. It's a little different. But see that mountain right there? That's all new. And that over there is all new. There's a castle. There's a little castle thing right there. So there's some ruins. Should have went straight back to base so that I could repair my armor. But we'll check out this little castle right here. Yeah, so this little castle's new. There's a bunch of RGs over here. This is where we tamed most of our RGs. There's a bunch of little cliffs over here. And this is where we built the base. Let's grab... There's a huge... Yes, you can tame jerboas, and I did tame a jerboa. And the cool thing about the jerboas is that, oh, I hate that it does that. They are no longer stuck on level 1. But it doesn't matter how you do the dinos. Like this, we do 6 times. So there's, there's a, you can go up to level 180. The max of jerboas is always level 30. This is going to be costly. So there's a little bug. So I can't repair this because it actually does take more than the 575. But I can repair it. So let's put all of these. These are just regular flak, but that's ascendant flak. So it just doesn't pull the right amount of resources. Okay. Armor. Let's put in... Do we have better flak blueprints? Let's look and see. Huh. Gloves, for sure. Those cost silk, though. But they're Ascendant Desert cloth. I don't know if we have that much silk. Well, let's just see. We only want to craft one of it. Oh, yeah. Okay. And let's do one of those. Okay, so now maybe more of our armor will be a little bit more durable. Instead of just breaking on the first pass. Put those back in there. What else do we have in here? Anything else that would be like a chess piece? I mean, that would be cool, but that would make me super hot. Mapper, you're super hot. Lame joke. And that's okay. Okay, so that's about all we can upgrade our armor. That's not bad. We still just a hat and a chest piece. Let's cosmetics.
Daddy, chill.
Oh my word. Thanks for the chill. Ooh. We need to put this in there. I don't know that we need the Megalania toxin. Does not spoil, does it? It does not. And those would be trophies, though, technically. Yes. Resources go in here. Don't need a shovel. So that goes with tools. Okay. Panda, thanks for the daddy chill. I appreciate it. Oh, armor. Okay, so we're gonna go look at some more stuff. What else do you guys want to see? You imagine that with the Paris Hilton voice? I saw the clip of it, the meme from it. The voice does not match the person. Look, if you want to see a purple dino, I defer to Panda. Because and somehow pull out purple colors. In whatever he's breeding. Ooh, Wyvern Trench, yeah. Bearded stuck this here the other night, and I was like, that's not gonna work. There's not two of them. Okay, we can do Wyvern Trench. You know what? Let's get, though, before we go. The... Oh, where did it go? Where did my disco go? I grabbed the wrong remote. There used to be a second one. Oh, it's up there. There we go. We started the disco. I had to edit in one of the videos that was coming out. Somebody played the start the disco, and it made me laugh. I also had Night of the Roxbury being played, and you remember the SpongeBob 2 hours later? I got a bunch of those because sometimes I sit there and I think when I'm playing the Parabox, and so I'm cutting some of that time out. But I also was going to make my own. That's just me doing the Night of the Roxbury thing, and it says one dance, and I'm going to go one dance party later, because I can't have the actual music in there. So that should come out in tomorrow's video. I have to finish it. I've been bad. I've been doing them just one day before. If I have time, I should make a couple of them. Okay. I'm going to show you some of the caves up here, and then we'll go to the Wyvern Trench. I mean, I just meant that I've been slacking, because if I do 2 or 3 of them, then I will wait 2 or 3 days to do more. Oh, no. Ugh. Got it. Oh, well, you know, I didn't think about that. Yeah. I do hang out in a lot of people's streams, that's for sure. But I enjoy it there. What's that? Garbage. So I have one wyvern egg. It was from a 222. I know, and I'm lurking in like a couple of streams right now, even though I have the volume turned off. So this is the cave here. This inside the cave looks about the same. But Nancers, you do the same, which I appreciate. So this is where, since we started in the Highlands, this is our typical starting spot, you know, because we have a cave over our heads. That's why this is theirs, because this is a little different. The entrance is different. It's a very it's a deep pond now instead of just a shallow thing. But I did fly through the Wyvern Trench. I have a bug, and I need to fix it. So I'm going to go back down into... because I think the bed is still there. Yep, the bed is still there. And you know what? It's not nothing's ever expected, and I appreciate that. It's like when like yesterday when you went live early, I was still at work, so I couldn't I should say earlier, so I couldn't come until I got home. Three, two, one. Okay. This should reset my spyglass. And of course, the respawn ignores all sounds. It is. That one can stay on. That one keeps hitting me in the face, and it goes all over the screen and drives me nuts. Okay. But none of my stuff is in the right space. 9, 0, 7, 1. Yep. 2. I know. Like it put all my armor back on, but it doesn't remember. Yeah, I have no idea. Supposed to be on 6. Yeah, it's not every time. It doesn't make sense to me. And also, it's probably going to do this again, where like I'll pick the griffin, I'll throw it out, Oh, sometimes it doesn't do anything, but I just throw again, and then it comes out. So there are a few little glitches. But this will be able to tell me if any of the... Still, nothing. Even after the respawn? Weird. Okay, Wyvern Trench, here we come. I did plan to do this with a PT, but ooh, there's a Giga. Level 54. So, see how they have the outlines? I want to be able to know if they turn red, then I know that the wyverns... I got too close to a wyvern and it aggroed. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to know when they turn red. But they're going to turn red here pretty quick because I'm going to go right past them. But I don't see any nests. Let's see up there if there's a nest. No nest. Dude, they're not even hitting me, and I'm getting damage. Oh. I'm leaning in IRL. That's how you know. Yep. And see, now they're all de-aggroed. There was no... We're going to go back up into the top part of the trench. We'll go into the bottom here in a second. But there was no... There was no nests at all in there. So, clearly... Yeah, leaning into it. I'm like, lean in! Ugh. That's one way to clear out the trench. Let's see if as I go through here... Look. So they didn't fix the spawns. I guess they don't feel like they're broken. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. What is that one? Poison? Okay, be careful of that. Nothing there. Nothing there. There was two in there sometimes, so there was nothing in there. Nope, he's de-aggroed, okay. Yeah, let's go to the lower part and let's see. See, there's one there. Is there an egg in there? There is. A poison. a 24 poison. Okay, this is going to aggro them all. Climb, 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 gather them all, come on! All of you, come get me. Ow, ow. Okay, okay. I don't know why I do that. My health is still okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, they're still coming. Ooh. Now, can we do this? I don't know if this works. I don't remember. Nope. I guess if I had one of some of Bearded's blood packs, I could have fed them to my griffin, but I don't. And what did I do with all the meat, too? I cooked it. So we'll just, you know, kill this high level of Megalania. Which gave 0 meat. Of course. It is getting warm. So, it looks like the Wyvern Trench is still buggy. Thanks for the Hydrate Diamond. This time I actually saw it as it came in. Coming in through the bottom end. Stamina. We still have that egg in our inventory, so we'll probably upset these guys. Yep. That's a pretty 114 lightning wyvern. those I'm interested in, but I have not figured out how to tame them. The pyromane. Bearded and I tried. You're supposed to be able to hop on them and then kill stuff, but you only have like 30 seconds to do it, and they're just garbage at damage. So of course I can't really kill anything. So of all those wyverns in the trench, only one nest that was right there. And let's double check back in here. Nope. No nests. So, yeah. Garbage. Yeah. I mean, we could go to the other one, but I don't like the other one. I know. I'm like, they didn't fix that at all. No. I've been around the outside of it, but I haven't gone inside it. I don't like that one at all. The entrance is different. I'm sure it is, yeah. Is there still that cave up here that just has the... that has the artifact in it? Let's go in and see. Okay, you don't play well with water. So we're going to go like this. We're going to swap you out for my Equus. Okay. I did not see any... Did they move it? They could have moved it. Huh. Yeah, it's not in there. Interesting. So where would they have put it? Did they put another one in the labyrinth? Oh, no, there it is. Maybe. Nope. It was. Inside the log. Nope. Hmm. Yeah, it used to be like right over there. The one in the redwoods? Just above. Yeah, I think the artifact got moved. Because it used to be in this cave. But it is not in there anymore. Night night. Oh, this should be all the beavers are coming. Yeah, we're not afraid of any of you. Where is more? I don't see any more beaver dams, but they're level 72. 174, okay. 2 174s. That's okay. Come get me, bro. You are also a 174. Come back. You chicken. What? What's the matter, Bearded? Did you find my oh, what's it called? My mannequin? Well, some people asked if the mannequins were still in the game, and I said, I don't know, let's figure it out. Can we make it look like me? Kinda. I think I'll find that other 174. Oops. You, my friend, have the Medjos. You should be able to put, like, silica pearls or something like that to get a really good tame. So you got 37 to weight, 54 to health, 49 to melee. Okay, not bad. $54. Where's the 174 that went this way? Equus has a level up. Okay. You can do more damage. Here, little beaver. Where did you go? Here, level 24. You. Just need to go away. $66. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm still looking for a beaver. Because do I care that much about a beaver? No, but you look like it. You have a pretty underbelly. But I don't care about it enough to tame you. Okay. Well, we're just chilling in the swamp. Or not the swamp, the redwoods. Okay. That's the highest level drakeling I've seen on this map. Okay. Harvest experience. Let's harvest. I need some metal. It's just, oh. Oh, harvesting dead bodies counts. No, I need something. Oh. Dumb. Because it fell off my shoulder. Okay. Well. Come on. Where did you go? You're over there now. Okay. Harvest experience again. Okay. Okay, I'm just about done. Oh, yes, metal.
No.
Hi.
Yeah, thankfully, I play in third person. I walked out and saw that thing. I was like, what the?
Crafting experience? Okay.
What level?
114.
No, that is the highest level so far.
Well, come on. I hope I have enough time to craft the hats. Yeah. Okay. There's one more.
Nice. Gotta
Okay.
get close.
Yeah. Okay. Don't need any more hats. Don't you dare kill that thing. Hold still! I'm so overweight.
Picking up all the stuff for crafting.
Yeah, well, and I harvested 1,000 metal to do it. Oh, and a bunch of wood. I am gonna drop the wood. I gotta come back. Okay, now where are you going? What do you have on you? I have not been there yet. No.
Oh, it's all different.
Ugh.
The labyrinth?
Yeah.
Yeah, the entrance is different. I don't know what the new code is. There's like baby spiders in there.
Yay, that level 24 poison wyvern can go right there with that level 24 ice wyvern. Right in the garbage can.
Uh,
Of course, that's the only thing I can get.
I told you what the first one I found was.
I don't.
You should know what the first good high level one I found was.
Was it a 222?
Well, it was a 228, yeah.
Oh,
But what kind?
oh, poison.
Yeah, yeah.
Your least favorite.
Oh my god, every time. It's without a doubt, it happens every time. I still have it too, if you want to use it.
No. Although the ice wyvern, there was a 222 there, but you know, a 222 and a 168. And what was the egg? A 24.
24. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. I feel bad. I gotta go get some dinner. And I'm gonna end my stream, and I'll be back later to play some. But
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
yeah.
Apparently, my family tried waking me up, and I was dead, just dead to the world. I got up at like 7:30. You know, and I'm like, did you guys even try waking me up earlier? They're like, yes, twice. I was like, oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Twister told me last night. She's like, "Yeah, I'll be on to play in the afternoon if you want to." So that's why I sent the message. I'm like, "Hey, if you guys want to be around." Nothing. I'm like, okay, Bearded's asleep.
Oh yeah.
Twister got busy doing something else, which is fine, you know.
I was dead to the world.
Yeah. Okay. Let's switch to here. Let's go find.
Oh, I wonder if these are any bad. If this one I got is, I don't know. I got a tech parasaur in my inventory. I don't know where it came from.
I have some over at the.
That's all I was gonna go check and see if they're.
There's some waiting to be grown up over there. So you can harvest those over there.
I just want to see. Oh yeah. 35. Is that the best? Yeah, 35 to melee or health. The one I have in my inventory is 56 to health.
Oh, add that into the breeders, man.
Yeah, 56 to stamina, 56 to health. That will be a killer tech parasaur, because that'll give it for all five good stats at least in the 50s.
Yeah.
Oh nope, that'll be every stat in a 50, because food goes to 51 instead of 47. Because melee is 55, weight is 58, stamina is 52, oxygen is 53, and then it'll add 56 to health and 51 to food. Oh my goodness.
Okay, we're gonna go do a raid for you, Bearded. I'll be back as soon as I grab some food.
Yep, sounds good.
Yep. Thanks everyone for being here. Panda, appreciate it. Nancers, thanks for being here. Diamond, thanks for being here. Bearded, thanks for hanging out at the end and being here. Chile, thanks for the resubscription. And for everyone, thanks for the hydrates and the and everything. I just appreciate you guys being here. This was fun, checking things out, hanging out, and everything. We will see you guys. I'll be back probably Saturday. So yeah. All right. Bye.